Dude, he's back.
No, you're back.
Oh yeah. What's the claim?
Well, how are you?
You find anything in the trash today?
No, some guy keeps riding around here finding all the scores.
Who's that?
Some dude, he's a legend.
Did you
got
see?
a nub skateboard yesterday.
Did you see that?
Snagged it up before I got it.
Nobody would.
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
Alright, good morning everyone. Here we are. Just ran into Big Bob Morley on the street. Dude, there he is.
What'd you get, a stick for it?
Yeah. How was the quarantine treating you?
Brutal, bro. See,
It's not over yet, huh?
they said the most cases are in Hamilton.
So you're not near there, are you? The most cases are now in Florida now. Did
Well,
you?
they said the most cases in New Jersey was in Hamilton, but it was because of that one nursing home. You know what I mean? And now they're reopening everything, and everything's, you know.
Did you been to the flea market?
I've been to Violence.
How was it?
I went Friday, it was kind of dead. Saturday was like, okay, but I go early, you know what I mean? And then I went yesterday, and it was a lot busier than Saturday. But like I said, I didn't stay long. But it seemed a lot more, you know, a lot busier.
Now this is not something I was expecting to come up on. Dude, why'd they cut it though? They Ruhan'd it.
Ruhan, but it's still
Wow.
cool to look at.
Is it ever cool though? Dude, why'd they cut it? If it had that on both sides.
The energy connected to that.
It's pretty much too much of a burden to even do anything with, but well, it's,
If it was like half the size,
if it had those on both sides,
that's why they cut it.
I would definitely take it.
Is this the only trash?
Church pew, probably worth so much money, but they had to cut one side off of it, which is just brutal.
Alright, we got some chairs. The wooden ones are neat in the middle.
These are probably from the church too. Yeah, these are sick.
Super nice.
Like, totally usable too. They're a little wobbly, but...
A little janky. That one's ruined though.
Is it?
Not the one in the back, this one by like a dog or something.
I mean, unless you have a set of like... 2 is good anyway.
Twos.
They're definitely, this one was outside. They're definitely from like a church or something like that, or like a bingo hall. Alright, found these yesterday. Put them up for 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace for a quick sale. And this morning someone messaged me, wants to meet up right here. So that's what we're doing. They should be here in literally 1 minute. We're out in front of the Walgreens, and then we're gonna sell a bike here in about 45 to an hour, the mountain bike. So yeah, let's do it. All right, Landis, here's what we're gonna do, big dog. Look how healthy he looks. Yeah. Gained back a lot of his weight. So I'm going to grab the air compressor and I'm going to pump up the tires on all these bikes and see what we're working with. I know this bike here is probably going to be one that we keep to use, and I'm going to cut that lock off of there because I don't have the combination for it. And then this blue bike, I think is a keeper because that was my grandfather's bike. And I actually just got it. It was at his shore house that he used to own. And then this bike here I'm about to sell as is. The guy's supposed to get it at $215. And then this little bike I found last night. And I pumped the tires up. Well, they are full of air. I mean, this is not a bad bike, really at all. And then there is the Michelob Ultra bike, which the tires need to be pumped up on. So these chairs I put up for $20 for the set. They are church chairs. I found that online. One looks like it was kept indoors, one looks like it wasn't, unless that one was just shellacked and that one was not. But some lady wants to buy them for $20 tomorrow. This one, pump up the tires and see what's going on with it, and then post it. So this is what we use primarily to pump up tires on bikes and trucks, whatever, anything. It's just the easiest way to do it. Alright, about to sell this bike that we picked up yesterday in the trash for $50. This is a really nice bike, but both rims have broken spokes. So, just doing the thing, you know? I'm not gonna fix the bike, but we'll sell it for cheaper because of that. I bet the seat from here up and the seat are probably worth maybe $50 in itself. I don't know. These bikes do go for like $400 in good condition, like in brand new condition. The same bike is online for over $400. So this guy, he just bought this bike, but how is he going to ride it? He has a bike with a big cooler on it. I don't know. He said, yeah, he spent $50 on it though. He knew it was a good brand of a bike. But look, he's got his kid on a bike, and then he's got a bike. And I asked him how he's going to take it home. I would have given him a ride to his house, but I don't know where he lives. So I definitely would have delivered it if I knew that. But I can't ask everyone everything. I don't know. I thought he was going to come in a car. So that's life. Whatever. If he's happy with it, I gave him $10 off. And it is a really, really good bike. And we drove all the way to Avalon to pick it up, really. So it is what it is. Hopefully he fixes it and it's good to go. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I found this old Sector 9 board at the dump actually a while ago, and I'm gonna put it together. I have this old board that I'm gonna take the wheels off of because I don't ride this anymore. Haven't for a while. I'm gonna use these wheels. These are Sector 9 wheels too. And then I'm gonna use the trucks that I got from the yard sale. I paid like $3 for them. I got 3 pairs of trucks and a pair of wheels, and I paid $10, so they were like $3 a piece for the trucks. And then I'm gonna put it all together, and it should be a really nice board when it's done. So let's do it. All right, so this is what we're doing here. I'm taking these wheels, taking the bearings out of them. I should say took the bearings out of them. so far that one only. So these are the old rusty bearings, and I have a set of new ones that I'm going to be popping in there. Literally so smooth. I've never seen bearings go in that smooth to something before, ever. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. And I'm going to take these trucks that I got from the yard sale, put the bearings on, put the wheels on the trucks, and then screw them on there, and then put the trucks on the board. This is going to be so nice. Alright, so we're bringing a new set of Sector 9 riser pads, Sector 9 hardware, and Sector 9 bearings onto an old set of wheels, an old set of independent trucks, and an old Sector 9 board. This is really killer, actually. This is freaking really cool. The bugs are getting me out here, but I'm about to open these on, pop all this together, and then this is just great. Like, I don't know if people skateboard or don't that watch this, but there's 2 riser pads in here. They'll go here to keep the trucks raised a little bit off the board so that when you're turning, the wheel doesn't hit this wood here and cause you to get like wheel burn. But I'm gonna throw these on here right now. Alright, so here it is, from the city dump to a yard sale in Florida to some wheels that I had for 20 years and then some fresh hardware, bearings, and the board is literally back in action. Let's see how she rides. Wow. Almost as perfect as it could ever be. Literally. A little stiff, but that's normal. This is like a longboard trick board almost, even, too. Like you could actually do tricks on tricks on this. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. We're here today.
What was I supposed to say? God, you're burnt off.
We're here today.
We're here today at our friend's store that she has in EHT, and she has some donations for us, like clothes that she doesn't want to sell in her store, so she gives them to us, and we go through them and pick out what we think we can sell and then post them. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're here to do. Sometimes what we do is about good connections. A lot of what we do is about good connections and solid, everlasting relationships. So this is somebody that has given us thousands of dollars of used clothing over the last year, and she continues to do it. And a lot of the clothes are stuff that we can't really even sell, but we kind of just take what she doesn't want, go through it, and then we'll just drop box the rest of it or take it to Goodwill or something and get the good stuff out of it. I mean, every single piece of clothing is sellable. It's just, I don't know when the next time we're gonna do a flea market is, and usually we'll do like a dollar table of clothes, and they sell pretty easily, but I don't know if we're gonna do that anytime soon. Just text her and tell her. So here we are, behind her store, and we're about to get loaded up. We don't even know if her store is even open right now, considering, but she is here, so we will see.
Check out these shelves right here. Someone's throwing out. They're actually pretty nice. Like some kind of a retail store, like a flea market store. A permanent setup could use these pretty easily. And there's a table. Let's see what we're claiming. Dude, the claim. What's up?
You
Living the dream.
My two faves.
You know this already.
My two faves.
What's up?
Oh.
Are you guys open in here?
Yeah, we opened last Monday, a week ago.
Should I put something in front of here?
Yeah, I got a brick. This would help. Yeah, we got a little build up here. We had people dropping off. They were pop and drop off with COVID, but okay. So everything like this baby stuff and this stuff is not going right here. From here up is not going, but from here back goes, and all this.
Wow.
So if you need the bags, I think I might have a couple bags around here. Let me see. Do I? You know, I usually have a couple bags.
You're stoking us up. Thank you.
Yes, I'm thrilled. It was so nice to see you guys in Florida with the kitties.
We're so
You
happy.
brought the fam down.
Had to.
How cool was that?
And I like your glasses.
I got these at the gun range. I was telling Sammy.
Did you say you like them too?
Yeah, I have a pair. He
Yo,
does
they're the
too.
best $6 I invested in right before the COVID.
Alright, so she's gonna give us like maybe close to 20 big trash bags full of clothes and shoes and purses and whatever she didn't sell in here. So it's a build-up from the last couple months. We're stoked. This is crazy. I'm not even exaggerating. This is like an entire truckload of used clothes. Mostly women's clothes, but this is crazy. Alright, freaking stoked up. Full truck. We're gonna drive around to the front to show you guys the front of the store so you know what it is and where it is. Because they are open. Locked and loaded.
There it is. Designer buyer in EHT. You guys ever want to stop here?
Alright, little quick update on the Facebook Marketplace sales. So I posted these Genesis records in a lot today. And then I posted these various other vinyls. Tom Petty, Billy Joel, Supertramp, Hall & Oates, Berlin. Just a bunch of pretty decent records. I posted this lot for $50, which they're worth more than that individually, but a lot of time posting them if you sold them individually on eBay. So both these, the whole stack for $65, this guy's about to buy them. Facebook Marketplace, I posted them today and they're about to sell. Do you want to get your clothes out of the back and bring them in your house?
Right here?
And bring them in the bedroom?
No.
How much stuff is in there?
Oh man, so much.
Might need to like get a tarp, open it up and go in the backyard and bring the truck in the backyard.
Maybe. I like to go through them out front in the driveway. Lay them out, pick out the good stuff. And then usually the rest of the stuff we have a drop box right around the corner from our house, so you know, instead of hoarding something we're not gonna sell, we just drop it off in there.
Alright, just pulled over to look at this trash really quick, and this dude came out, and at first I thought he was like, get out of here, but then he was like, oh no, it's okay, you can look at it.
this stuff is staying for now because we're thinking about taking the pool out.
Are you getting rid of the golf clubs?
Golf
Balls,
clubs we
balls.
are, but the neighbors
No, he's keeping
looking at them.
Okay,
Golf
okay.
balls stand, but
I do. So I'll scrap. So,
so
I'll take the metal. If,
soon there might be golf clubs. So basically anything, here out is up for grabs.
I'll take this stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool. Thank
yeah.
you.
And there may be more as we get it out.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh man, I don't have gloves on. This is cool.
Oh yeah, it varies, and there's going to be some good stuff because some stuff I just don't have the time to try to
Yeah,
list it, and for next door or Free Cycle or eBay.
it's a
So-
pain in the butt to list all that. I know
We
it
have
gets
a nice,
overwhelming.
There's a nice old croquet set.
Where'd it go?
That's like $100 on eBay.
Yeah, they're super cool. We have a
So-
set.
Tent along with the poles.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep. Hasn't been open in a long time, but I think it's all functional. And there's going to be, all these bags are not like necessarily trash. It's just stuff.
Stuff, right?
That's good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
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 Thank you so much.
Rather see someone use it than going to fill.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, and then this is electric. So it's a timer switch. So a lot of old electrician stuff.
Big garage.
Yeah. So that's like a
Oh, nice.
old timer
Yeah.
switch.
Nice.
I'll take that.
If you don't have to take the box.
I will.
I'll use it.
Are you looking for metal or just anything?
Yeah, we scrap, but we just drive around and look for whatever. Sometimes people throw like really crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, because we've had a few people come around.
Oh, wow.
Made a soup can.
Look at
pretty
that.
cool.
That's super cool. Check this out. Campbell's condensed tomato soup.
This is pretty cool.
Have at her.
Look at that old toolbox.
Yeah.
Something my mom would buy for like $30.
It's
You
true.
only sell it to her for 35. Anybody
She'd be
else?
like, oh, it's 35, I'll pay 50.
Okay, so we have like no exaggeration, probably 600 garments of clothing. As you can see, Sammy's pulling stuff out of the car. And there's stuff laying in the yard right here. So a lot of the items aren't really that good to sell individually on like selling websites. But we're thinking about just bundling certain stuff and trying to sell it on Facebook in bundles for cheap. Like $20 for like 8 outfits, or like 12 pairs of jeans for $30. Stuff like that, anything that we can size together. Not sure if it's going to work out, but it's worth a try. So there's definitely a few $100s in. All right, so each one of these bags is like a big mystery box. So let's say I was thinking this was like children's clothes, but literally it's just all mixed, which is, look at that though, baby clothes. Baby clothes might sell good, considering it's like children's clothes here. And then this is like a teenager's. That's a nice Adidas sweatshirt, actually. This is like a youth large, though, I feel like. All kinds of different stuff. Wait, what happened?
Just scored a pair of sneaks.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Your size.
Yeah.
Fresh from the claims.
Fresh from the oven.
Those are so sick.
These are cool Adidas. Looks like they never even wore them.
They look like Jordans.
They do look like Jordans. That's what I thought they were at first. Because, like, they're kind of the same color. But Jordans are messed up. Almost cursed there. They're messed up, like, uncomfortable.
Expensive.
Anyone knows, you know. They're not comfy shoes.
All this is clothes.
But
Clothes.
Adidas are.
Clothes. We're gonna do like a online
Clothing sale.
clothing sale, maybe.
I separated the stuff that I'm going to post online. If anyone's ever done this or something similar, you know how overwhelming it gets. So it's taken me a little while, but I'm just trying to pace myself so I don't get to the point where I'm super overwhelmed and I'm just over it. So these are all good jeans. Those are good.
Alright, so there's not that much that's like too glorious about what we've been doing all day, so I haven't filmed much of it. But I've just been taking items that are still in the garage that haven't sold on eBay or whatever and post them on Facebook Marketplace because that's been good for us right now. It's been hot, I guess you could use the term. And Sammy pulled out like 50 pieces of clothing that she's now posting online, and that just takes up so much tedious time of literally, it's not really exciting to film, but maybe I'll throw a time lapse on of her doing it because she is going hard. All right, what's this shop you're setting up in here?
Sure. I'm just posting stuff on my Macari. I feel like this is plus size because it says, might look small on camera, but it says extra small, but like, there's no way.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of that in there.
So it would be like what? Like in regular size?
I don't know, but they have the option on there, I think. Because this is plus
They
size
definitely have the option on there.
But these are super cute shirts. Ellie Tahari, maybe that's just a plus size brand. I'll have to look it up. But, ooh, Ruga. So that's what I'm doing. I posted all those jeans on there. The sizes vary from like size 6 to like 0 to 6. And it sucks because like these pants are size 14, but they have like a little scuff on them. And like people always have problems with that. I mean, if you order clothes and you don't wash them before you wear them, it's a little bit strange. But I'm not going to go ahead and wash every single item because that's just a waste of my money. I'm doing free shipping. I'm making the jeans super cheap, the clothes in general. Because for some reason on Macari, the shipping's like astronomical. And even when I...
Because Macari sets the price and they just make money off of it.
And it's weird because like, even when I go in there and put how much it weighs, the size of it and everything, it's still the same price. Like it was making to ship a pair of jeans $10.
Just be like,
When I can just use when I could just ship it on our own and just use pirate ship. So even though that's an extra step, because it is nice to have a prepaid label, you know what I mean, just send to your email and then you print it out and tape it on the package, but it's whatever. I'd rather, I don't know.
$10 is way too much.
It's crazy.
It'd be
And I
like
was
6
like,
to
that's weird
8.
because it was cheaper. I don't know if I'm like doing
No,
something
they're taking
wrong
extra money.
or-
That's how it works.
Because I realized that a couple of months ago. These are the jeans. So, also, these are one of these I'm keeping. But there's ones that I'm going to sell. These ones, the PacSun ones. They're size 25. But these have a stain on them. So they have a stain right here, right there, and right there, and there, and there, and so it has a few stains on it. So what I'm going to do, because I'm keeping these one pair of jeans, and I'm going to bleach dye them. And I'm going to bleach dye these, and then price them a little bit higher, because that's time and money, and it's super cool. Like, to pay for bleached jeans is super expensive. unless you buy like a cheap brand, which PacSun isn't an expensive brand, but you'll pay a decent amount for their jeans. So I'm gonna do that, and maybe it might not come out right, maybe it will, but either way it doesn't matter because we got all of these clothes for free. And that's the beauty in all of this, is that it was all free from our friends, so it's just extra money at that point. So I have a few shirts, and like I said, I don't want to overwhelm myself to the point where I'm just over everything, so I'm kind of like pacing myself, because we already have like limited space in the house, in the shed, in the garage, in the extra room in the back. So I think at some point just gonna have to call it quits on some of the items that I already have posted and have had them posted on there for a while, because there just comes a time when like you realize like this item isn't selling. So having something on there for over a year is just a little bit blah, because then you're storing all of that stuff. Am I talking too much? Do you know what I mean though? Like we're storing things that aren't selling, so the Roni kind of messes everything up, because even though the flea markets have opened back up and you can technically have yard sales, it's just it just gives you anxiety. Like it's not as like, you know, fun to do anymore, because you just always have that in the back of your head. So just figuring it all out like everybody else. You my kittens.
It's the end of the day. I know that the video wasn't that exciting, but it's part of what we do. And the clothing thing is a good way for anyone to make money, because if you just randomly post it on Facebook or ask your friends or family when they give stuff to Goodwill to give it to you instead, you can make a ton of money selling used clothes on Mercari. That's what Sammy uses on eBay. I've sold a ton of used clothes. I actually just shipped today a Harley Davidson like nylon jacket that was used. I got it at a thrift store, but you never know what would sell unless you post it. So you could use Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, I don't know, OfferUp, Instagram. I've sold a lot of stuff on Instagram. But yeah, that's our video for today, and I was just back here because I'm going to get rid of all this stuff next to the shed, and we got a project that we're going to work on in the next month or a couple weeks and try and make it a reality, because I'm pretty excited about it. I've been thinking about it for kind of a long time. But that's the video. See you guys in the next one. Alright, don't mind the mess right here. This is a work in progress, and it has to get messy before it can get better. But our friend, so this video I guess is just going to be all about making those strong connections in the business that we're in any business. Because if you keep the same people in your circle that help you, and be good to those people and treat them right, and you know, keep a relationship going, then they'll continue to hook you up. So our friend owns a computer repair store nearby here, and he's given us computer e-waste for, you know, the last year or so, and he's got another load of it. He also has, oh no, this thing is getting ravaged. Okay, I stopped talking, and now I'm going to start talking again. What I was saying is, I sometimes have stuff for his sons. I gave him a PlayStation and some games, and now I have something else for him. But if you just keep your circle close and your contacts close, and just be a good person, you get rewarded for it. So we're gonna go over to his shop right now and pick up the e-waste that he has, and then somewhere at his house he has a bunch of scrap as well. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so here we are. We're here. We forgot our last claim. We have like 60,000 things of clothing in the back of here. What's up, dude? How are you?
Good.
Well, let's look at how much it
How much stuff is it?
Not a whole lot here.
Not that much.
No, there's
Maybe
more in
I
the
can
house.
stick it in the back seat.
How are you?
Can't complain.
Dude, what do you have in here?
Volkswagen.
VW.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I got another one at the house.
Are you building it?
Well, the one I have at the house, I got from my friend's mother. It's the original owner. And I bought this one as a second body because there's parts on it that are in better shape than the one I have at the house.
So you're gonna splice them?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You happy to be back in Jersey?
Yeah, real happy. Actually,
Just in time that you don't have to quarantine now?
dude.
Right? It was just super hot there.
Not bad.
Well, they were getting like,
Some cast iron. Oh shit, it's
look at this.
brake rotors.
Hooking
That's
us
aluminum.
up,
You
dude.
know what? That's a sign.
That one is probably going to be a good, better to strip it.
Yeah. That's gonna be gnarly, but yeah, definitely. Okay, I wanted to end this video saying that a lot of this specific video is all about connections and connections with people that you make in this business or in any business that can benefit you and them forever for the rest of your life. So if you make strong connections now and work on making those connections, they can and will benefit you greatly, and them. So I think that it's important, whether you're getting something directly or immediate from that person, or giving something directly or immediately to that person, and then you can start building a relationship of trust with that person. You never know down the line when you're going to need help or need somebody in that field or who specializes in that specific thing. So it's good to have an array of people with different job titles or different professions, and it's just really important to make lifelong, everlasting connections with other people. And sometimes, you know, you meet someone and you think you're going to be good friends with, or you know, help them, or they help you, and then they screw you over. But you can easily just cut them off, and that's it. It's done. But if you're always honest up front and you just treat them right, like how you would want them to treat you, the connections that you do build that are real will just be so beneficial. So make those connections now, because you never know when you're going to need them. I think I went and repeated myself like 5 times in that sentence, but for real, this is important. And also I wanted to say, Sammy did drop her official true life story video on her channel. So if you haven't checked it out, this is a big one. This was really important. This was, wow, this was heavy for her and me, especially for her. So please go check that out. The channel name is Bambi, B-A-M-B-I-I, 2 I's, Cat, C-A-T-T, 2 T's, on YouTube. I will put a link in the description, and keep pushing, everyone, for real. Keep doing you, because no matter what you do in life, first off, there's always going to be people who doubt you. No matter what you do, you're always going to have haters. So if you're doing what you love, it's true in your heart, and you're following the path that you feel is truly right for you, who cares what anybody else thinks? Life is too short.